Hi, my name is Riley Allen. This is my review of Season 2, Episode 10 of Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated, titled Night Terrors. We start off with the family from the Gator episode from Season 1 going to this library on the top of a snow mountain or whatever, only to get attacked and run off. Then we get the mystery gang going for a ski trip. They get blocked and end up going to that same library where they find out from the caretaker that it's the previous owner deeded it to the Darrow University, so now it's a Darrow library. The caretaker is, I'm pretty sure, voiced by the dude who voiced Sheriff Blubbs in Gravity Falls, which is awesome. I didn't check it, so I could be wrong, but they sound pretty similar. So he says that they got the crazy cook and some old lady living there as well. He explains that the previous owner was fascinated by groups of 4 with an animal companion, which, rings a bell or two, Pericles in the original Mystery Incorporated and Scooby in the new one. So Scooby and Shaggy hallucinate that the cook is attacking them, but they realize nothing happened. So Fred and Scooby go out to fix the mystery machine, which got kind of beaten up when the snow fell and blocked the road. Meanwhile, Daphne and Shaggy have their own hallucination where they both think that Shaggy's Fred. Shaggy thinks he's Fred, and Daphne thinks he's Fred. And for a hot second, I thought it was actually Fred, because they portrayed it like that. So I was like, hot damn, they're getting back together, because they started making out. It's Shaggy. Oh my god. So immediately upon seeing that, Scooby and Fred go into fucking catatonic state. Daphne wakes him up and basically tells Daphne and Shaggy not to mention it so they don't send Fred back into the catatonic state. So they devise a plan to catch the person who's sending them on the acid trips. They eventually set the trap, and I love how far Fred's come, that his traps work first try. And it's the caretaker. And god damn it, some of these reasonings, are so fucking stupid. He was born in this mansion, he's never left the mansion, he hates the mansion, but he's the caretaker and the overseer. Just quit your job, dude. Hire a new caretaker and quit your job. Or take a vacation. You don't need to close it down permanently. Close it down for a week or a month. Take a month or something, dude. But as he's led away by the cops, he's happy as hell because at least he'll be warmer in prison. Joke's on you, buddy. They're sending you to the prison next door, and they ain't got a heater. That'd have been funny as hell if they actually did drive two little steps to a prison next door. All right, here you go. Here's your new prison. Here's your new home right next door. Same mountain, just as cold. No fires. You're gonna hate it. So the most what the fuck moment was, so the old lady is the dean of Darrow University, and she and the cook, who they say is from an unspecified culture, got into a relationship, and I had the same face as the mystery gang. So right as they're about to leave, a book flies out the window, and they realize that it is a book on how to use the planispheric disc. It's the user's manual for the planispheric disc created by the person who created the planispheric disc. So, episode ends with Angel breaking into Velma's room and pinning up a picture of the entire Darrow family. All 4 members and their dog or their cat or something like that. Basically saying, come on, Velma. You gotta figure it out. It's happened before and it's happened again, you know. This one was entertaining just for the, I'm giving this one a solid 9 out of 10 just for the Shaggy and Daphne kissing part. And the absolute whiplash of finding out that the cook and the dean are now in a relationship. This is getting a 9 out of 10. Thanks for watching the video. Leave a like, comment, subscribe if you want, and I'll see you in the next video.